It's day 11 and you should never waste a second to question your weapon, which is knowledge and progression. Now, I wanted to go back to the resources and tools that you have here available on RICS and show more evidence towards what you should be writing, inputting, including to help create a statement that gives assessors and your counsellors more confidence that you have achieved the declared level of competency. Now, remember, each and every one of you will have a different range of experience and exposure to work, and your statements are a declaration of what you have done in context to your area of work, where you and your is the key since it's your own experiences. When we go back to our candidate guides, there are a few dot points that I really want to highlight to bring about that aha moment, where it all just connects and makes sense. Overall, for the levels, the assessors are in agreement that your summary of experience will be clearly show your experience and activities that the candidate has undertaken to demonstrate competence, and further show the abilities and experience in the individual competencies and examples of your work you have completed against each competency. These statements will help the assessors towards questions you will be assessed against and only assessed against your stated experience and claimed competencies. The assessors have a criteria to assess you based on your declared experience and will not be expecting you to explain in detail the equivalent of an experienced practitioner or the assessor's decade of experience. So this is why the candidate guide needs to be read, understood, and used as a brief towards what needs to be done, what the pathway guide as a framework, and show the experience you have achieved. Remember, this is your own submission, this is your own experiences, and this is your attainment to gain MRICS and provide confidence that you deserve the Chartered Surveyor status. So you need to leave no stone unturned and take the lead that you will understand and really understand and interpret your experience based on the understanding of what needs to be done. But you aren't alone. You have the global support network of counsellors, assessors, professional members, RICS staff, challenges, the Q&As, the sessions, the webinars, the training to help make it clearer and most importantly, understandable for you to easily complete. So if we go to page 7 of the newest guide, February 2022, regarding your level 1 competencies, you are required to explain the learning, the training, what you have done, and when to gain the level 1 experience. We mentioned that it can be formed from various sources such as formal education, training, courses, seminar, structured learning, but overall, you are writing a statement that shows what you have done to ensure that the assessors can be confident that the education and training is relevant to the competency. For your level 2, it's about have you put that knowledge and understanding into practice, where you are explaining what you did and how you did it to write a statement. You want to be able to show in your writing, and you can describe your own role, explain how your involvement demonstrates your practical competence, and provide specific examples of real-life projects that you have been a part of. So this is why I've mentioned to consistently put in multiple examples and explain the specifics. And for level 3, this is about the professional advice you have given to clients. So you may provide 1 or 2 examples that describe the nature of that advice, the options that you considered, and the outcome. We are looking for the advice that you gave, but this advice, and it's important that you put into context of what you have done, and it should have a financial or strategic implication to the client to fulfill your contractual obligations to them. Now, forward thinking and planning and mapping has been a focus of what I'm talking about. So as we get to our week 3 of the challenge, I want you thinking about the examples that you are using in your summary of experience and that you should be putting different ones within your case study. While the examples in your summary can be from the same project as your case study, you want to avoid repetition and overlap where possible. You may keep some detailed basics in the summary, but you want to provide further details and evidence in the case study, and that could be an option and something that you want to judge with the assistance of your counsellor. Remember, the whole submission, ideally, we want to see that you have actually achieved the desired levels. A great focal point for you to understand is, for example, if your goal was to run 4 kilometers, let's say, but you've only ever jogged that whole 4 kilometers, guess what? you haven't been able to run it. So you need to judge at what point and if you have achieved the full competence. So for a level 2, that could be that you can carry out an activity without supervision to the standard that is acceptable. And for a level 3, that you're able to give sound professional advice. So I really hope there were many aha moments, as I said before, but today I still have some action items for you. For today, I want you to continue and complete your level 2s. If you want, and I recommend you do, chat with your counsellor about your level 3 mapping and show them the examples that you are thinking of choosing and if they agree. But you have today and tomorrow to really focus on completing those level 2s, and for the remainder of the week, it's all about our level 3s. I'm Joshua, the APC guy from RICS, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye-bye.